Pokemon Omega Ruby. Yeah, this is a very good remake of Pokemon Ruby that was on the Game Boy Advance. I was very happy that they remade this game. Yeah, they just made so much improvements on it. Not only are the Pokemon in like 3D instead of the 2D models that Pokemon Ruby on the Game Boy Advance had, but they also added Mega versions. They made Pokemon accessible, like Deoxys as an example. And this video will be just dedicated to Pokemon Omega Ruby. I made Pokemon Alpha Sapphire its own mini video because I felt like both of these games both deserve their own dedicated video because of how good they are. Now, in my Pokemon Alpha Sapphire video, I actually go over the special demo. So if you want to see what is inside the special demo, please go in the link description. You'll find that. And you'll find other 3DS related games down there too. And if you want to check that. If you enjoyed this video, please give this video a like and subscribe to the channel for more eShop related content. And something I do have to mention when it comes to these 3DS Pokemon games is, in order for you to transfer Pokemon from this game all the way to Pokemon Home, up to the Nintendo Switch, you have to have Pokemon Bank. Pokemon Bank is kind of like a yearly subscription service that Nintendo, or the Pokemon Company, added to the 3DS that could help you store the Pokemon. The fee is actually $5 per year, but this video is actually being filmed on March 21st of 2023, and the 3DS eShop is closing down on March 27th of 2023. And after the 27th, once the eShop officially closes down, you will not have access to this app anymore if you did not already download it, prior to the eShop closing. And you'll no longer be able to, without this app, you cannot transfer your Pokemon up to Pokemon Home from like any of the 3DS games, including Pokemon Omega Sapphire. So that's something very important that I do have to mention. So for you guys who do have Pokemon Home, congratulations on that. But for you guys that don't have it, it kind of sucks. It still might be possible to obtain it if you modded or hacked your 3DS, specifically if you downloaded it off the eShop. Now, I don't endorse piracy, but when Nintendo does stuff like shuts down the 3DS and Wii U eShop, unfortunately, modders and hackers will do what Nintendo don't. So it is what it is. But let's go ahead and let's take a look at this very interesting game. Well, it takes a while to load. Okay. Now, something I like to point out is, look over here. This is a very interesting effect that they have on these 3DS games where they'll cycle through 3 different photos. And typically for most games, they'll show the title screen, but over here they kind of just show the logo of the game. But I think that's something very important to point out, because that's a very fun, interesting thing about, these 3DS games that I don't want to be forgotten. Now, we're going to watch this trailer. This is the E3 2014 trailer. I wonder if this might be the same trailer that they show in the Alpha Sapphire. Bet you it is. But either way, we're going to go ahead and watch it. And I'll have more to say about this game after we're done watching this. Oh. Yeah, that's been happening a lot. I've been watching, I've been trying to make these videos, and I've been getting an error code more and more often. I was not getting those error codes like a month ago, so you could just tell that the eShop is very close to being finished, or that Nintendo's putting less work into it. Hopefully we can watch this. While launching around 2014, this game is pretty old, man. It makes me feel old. Goodness, no. Pause the video if you want to read the game description. So this game, so you might ask, what is the difference between this game and Alpha Sapphire? And there are a few Pokemon in this that are exclusive to this game that are not obtainable through Pokemon Alpha Sapphire. And of course, Alpha Sapphire has its own exclusive Pokemon. Pokemon that are exclusive to this game are Latios, Mawile, Seedot, Solrock, and Zangoose. There are probably more Pokemon, but those are the ones that I could find off the internet. I know that there are more Pokemon, but those are just examples. Here's Groudon. And, oh, yep, this is Swampert in its Mega form. Yeah, back when this game came out, Mega Evolutions were the big new trendy thing in Pokemon. They always come up with different different abilities that Pokemon could do. I know I used to think that Mega Evolutions were like a fourth evolution, but I discovered that it was not the case. Yep. Not surprised at all. This game got a lot of reviews. Pokemon games are just so popular now. Believe it or not, I looked up not the buy it now, but the sold items for the physical copy of Omega Ruby, and if you wanted to get a complete in-box copy of Omega Ruby, it will cost you around $40, and that's what people are actually paying for. That's not necessarily, now people are asking for $50 quite often, but as of the making of this video, people are actually paying about $40. So it's your choice if you want to buy the digital copy of this game or the physical copy. Now, I would probably go with the physical copy because it is probably a better investment. Pokemon games really hold their value, and a lot of them actually skyrocket value. Like, I can't believe how valuable and expensive the DS games are, like Pokemon, like Heart Gold, Soul Silver, Pokemon Platinum, Diamond and Pearl. It's insane to see those prices so high, because I remember going to GameStop and retro video game stores, and they used to have like stacks and piles of those games. I mean, those games just sold so well. So to see that they're going for so much money is just insane. I have the feeling that these 3DS games will have the same fate. But either way, comment down below what version of the Gen 3 remake Pokemon games you like the most. Do you like Omega Ruby or Alpha Sapphire? Comment down below. Now for me, I would say that I would prefer to play Omega Ruby just because of some of the exclusive Pokemon that they have. I kind of like the exclusive Pokemon in Omega Ruby a little bit more than Alpha Sapphire, but either way, I'm very curious in what you guys say. And I don't know if I said this earlier, but yeah, please give this video a like and subscribe to the channel. I know that I'm trying to make as much of these 3DS eShop game content as possible, and please reward me for my very hard work in trying to preserve the memory of the eShop and of these amazing games. I know that I'm going to try to do all the mainline Pokemon games, and if I have time, maybe I could do spin-off games. I'm not probably not going to get to all of them because I am running out of time. Like I said, this is the 21st and of 2023, and the eShop is closing down on March 27th of 2023. And also life gets in the way. I can't like film every single day also. So if you got enjoyment out of this video, well, thank you so much for watching this. And I really hope you guys really did get enjoyment out of this video. Have a good day.